Right, and guys, welcome back. It is now Monday the 6th of May. It's a bank holiday. As you can see, overcast, still been raining. The wind's calmed down a little bit. Still pretty cold on the night time and stuff, but hopefully not long now and starts warming up. I have started to plan some stuff out. Ideally I probably would do that round about the middle of May, because we can still get a frost till the middle of May. But I'm just going for it. I'm just doing a little bit at a time and just going for it and just see how we get on. The ground has been quite hard to work with because, like I say, we've been getting loads of rain. It's really heavy and cloddy to work with, but we're all starting to make progress and we're all starting to get stuff planted out. So like I say, guys, I'm up on the plot today to feed the hens and to check on some of my stuff that I've been planting out. So I'll spin these around and give you a little bit of an update. Right, guys, so we'll start over here. As you can see there, that's the rhubarb, and the rhubarb's doing really good. Some nice big thick stems on there. Over here, these are some spare leeks where I just planted out and just put inside of this little raised bed here, and see how these get on. These were just spares, like I say, because the rest of them are in the pony tunnel. The gooseberries are looking good. They're starting to come on there, as you can see. So this got moved around about 3 times, and this is the final position where we'll put it, and it seems to be doing absolutely fantastic. You can get right into it and that, in the centre of it, because it's got thorns on. So you always cut the middle bit out. And as you can see there, it's just starting to get full of fruit. Over here, these are some cabbages, and these cabbages are called Golden Acre. And what I've done is, guys, I just put them inside of a tub here, a little drain pipe, and what this does is this just protects them from any pigeons or out there that are coming down and just nibble on them, sort of thing. You know, just a little bit of protection with the wind and stuff like that, so they're not getting blown all over. And as you can see, some of them have been munched on and stuff, but I'm not really bothered as such. There's a couple there which I didn't cover. Hopefully they get a hold. So these are some peas. So along here, as you can see, I directly sowed these into the ground. And these ones at the back there, I sowed them into little multi-cell trays. And they were sitting there for a while now to get them planted out, because as you can see there, they're more paler than these. So we'll keep an eye on these and hopefully we'll get a nice crop from them. Over here, hopefully you can see okay, but we're starting to get the onions are starting to pop through. So all starting to come through now. I can see all the fruits are starting to pop up, which is fantastic. This ground has been well manured. It's broke down lovely, good material, so fingers crossed we'll get some nice onions. If we come out of this section here, I'm starting to get some broccoli. So these are broccoli plants. I've got 4 in there just to test the water, see how they get on, and they seem to be alright. These got planted out yesterday, so it's still early. I've got 2 more over there. There's one there and there's one over there. These are some more leeks which are just spares, and I thought I'd just get them put in the ground. These here with a little bit of cover on, these are giant cabbages, the same cabbages what I grew at the big Cornish. So we're going to give them a shot on this plot and see how they get on. Seem to be okay. I'm starting to go through this now and get this sorted, because this year is going to be for with carrots and stuff. I'm going to be sowing some carrots in the next week or two, and they're going to be going in there. I am going to be growing some butternut squash and some pumpkins, which is going to be going over there, and I'm thinking about there. So yeah, so just little bits at a time. Just test the water, because like I say, it can get a little bit cold still on the night time, but everything seems to be okay at the moment. So fingers crossed, these should be okay. If we go over to the wildlife section, I'll show you over there. So this is just the wildlife section. This is another young gooseberry bush. I've got some nice chrysanthemums, I think these are coming through. All the tulips are starting to die back now, but the lilies are starting to come up. Also, I've got to show on the alliums. There we go. And over here with the wildlife section down in the pond and stuff. So yeah, things seem to be picking up and starting to grow now, which I'm pleased with. So happy days. I have cut back my blackberry bush. So as you can see, this is a blackberry bush here, which was running really wild, so I chopped it all back. Ideally, I think I do need to pull that up and move it somewhere decent and get it all staked up, because like I say, this is just the wildlife section, this bit. It's because of the hedge grows over and, you know, causes like shade and stuff, so I don't really grow any plants in there apart from just flowers and bulbs and all that sort of thing. These are my main growing spaces. So I got some onions and that inside of the greenhouse, some big onions. They're all behind a little bit, but it is what it is. I'm going to start going through them, get them sorted, because I'm thinking about putting them in the pony tunnel. So we'll go in, we'll have a little look. Right, and guys, just inside of the greenhouse, I need to start getting all this bubble wrap down and stuff now, because it's nice and warm inside of here. These are the onions, so as you can see, then, you know, they're doing okay. They're not the best of, they're all behind, but I'm happy with them. These are going to be going down into the pony tunnel, so I'm going to start going through them and start getting them transferred down to the garden. Over here we've got some more leeks, which are just rejects, basically too long and stuff like that. You know, nice and clean, you know, hide them in the garden, still grow them, eat them, it's absolutely fine, but I'm not going to really bother with them. They'll probably just get put on my compost bins. Over here I've got some more giant cabbages. They're doing okay, so I will probably get them planted out. Over here I've got some geraniums. They're doing lovely. I did buy these, I didn't grow them myself. Hanging baskets, I have done these myself at home, and as you can start to see there, they're starting to flower. There we go, that's a better one there. And then the grapevine, oh, there we go. And the grapevine, as you can see there, it's doing lovely. It's coming alive. So I'm really pleased with that. So guys, inside of this greenhouse, you need to get all the bubble wrap down, get it all cleaned out, and get these transferred down to the pony tunnel. But what I have noticed is a lot of this compost is just crisping up on the surface. Absolute horrendous, the compost, what's going around at the moment. You know, it's absolutely solid and then moist underneath. But there we go, that's a little bit of an update inside of the greenhouse on the onions. So we'll go down, check the pony tunnel and see how stuff's getting on down there. Right, and guys, just inside of the pony tunnel, we need to get this section cleared out, and then also I want to get that section there cleared out as well. The reason being is I'm thinking about putting some onions along here. But however, it does get quite warm in here, and I don't want to spoil them. So I'm thinking about either some pepper plants along the both sides, or I might just do pepper plants along there and then do some onions along here. But also I'm looking at this space and all, and I'm thinking, can I put some onions inside of here? So still scratching my head a little bit. I'm wondering what to do. But I know what I need to do is get that cleared out inside of there. Just inside of this greenhouse is lovely and warm. This is where my cucumbers are going to be going. Inside of here. There's some sweet corn. Struggling a little bit, to be honest with you. I need to get this section all cleared out. So I'm going to start pulling out these leeks, because some of these leeks are done with now. They're all nice leeks, but unfortunately I got my leeks what I need. These are some of the pepper plants, as you can see there, which I just need to get them potted out, like planted out. And you get all this area cleaned up and all this turned over, ready for wee tomatoes, which are sitting up there. These are wee cucumbers, as you can see, nicely ticking along. Some more tomatoes, Elsa Craig's. These are Charlottes, which I haven't got out yet, which I really need to do. I've been taking cuttings of some chrysanthemums and also some dahlias. And as you can see here, this is the chrysanthemums I've been taking. Here are the cuttings, and they're doing lovely. Christopher Lawson, nice red one. These are my leeks. I'm just going to let them be, just like that. But anyway, back to the main job inside of the pony tunnel, start clearing them grounds out. So let's crack on. Right, and guys, so there we go. That's had its first turnover. So I'm starting to go through now, get all the weeds out. I'm going to go through it again and turn it over again, get the rest of the weeds out, and then I get the fork, the rake, sorry, and I'll just level it off as best I can. I am really tempted to put the onions inside of here. I'm thinking because of the airflow there, they could be okay. Even though that's a good bed over there, I'm still tempted to put them inside of here. I've got some spare ones to put over there to give them a little trial to see how they get on. I'm just hoping it's not going to get too hot inside of here. This is my first season using this tunnel. Obviously I had to replace the plastics and stuff. All the soil is in great condition. It's free draining. It's full of sharp sand and etc. Because of course this tunnel was used for growing leeks like that for the competition, so it's been well looked after. It's an absolute pleasure to own it. So I'm going to level it off. I'm just going to hide the onions in, see how we get on this season. This section over there I'm going to clear out, and that's where I'm going to be putting my pepper plants along there. And fingers crossed we'll get a nice crop. I do apologise that you can't watch this turnover and stuff. I just haven't got a tripod, but I will just do videos every time I turn it over and whatever else I do. Right, guys, so there we go. That's a second turnover. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and get the rake, what's sitting over there, and just get a bit of a rake out, get it levelled off, and then see what it's like. So then guys, there you have it. It's all being raked, and as you can see, you've just got little plants here. Come to the surface, you just pull them out, but as you can see, it's good material. Got eggshells in and all that sort of thing. Really good material. So I'm going to put the onions inside of here. In that section there I'm going to sort out, and I'll be putting the pepper plants in there. I'm just going to hold off a little bit for the pepper plants because it is still a bit cold on the night time. I just checked with weather, and the temperatures are dropping around about 6 to 8 throughout the week, which is not too bad, but I think it's a little bit cold for the pepper plants. So hopefully we can get this prepped up through the week, and hopefully next weekend we can start getting them planted out. But we'll see, because I always change my mind. So back to this section. I'm going to go and get the onion plants and lay them out where I want them, and then go from there. Right, and guys, so zoom in a little bit more. So there's the onion. That pot there what's lying down, that's going to get buried in, because I'm going to try and create something like that where I feed into. Because as you know, alliums, they don't like a lot of water around the base of the plant because they just rot away. I'll give you an example. It's starting to happen here. That's why I need to get this moved on for, because what's happening is I'm feeding it with water and it's just sitting around there and it's just causing rot around the base of the plant. So this is why I need to get them planted out. So what I'm going to do is get these planted out and we will have a little look. Right, guys, so there you have it. These have been planted out now, so I've got 6 of them inside of here. So that's where it's going to be getting watered there. So it stays away from the root ball and the neck of the plant, so it doesn't rot. This one needs a little bit of support because this flag here was flapping, and if it flaps down it can encourage slugs and stuff like that, so try and keep them standing up. Don't know if anything's going to come to these for the shows. Even if I just get a couple of qualities, I'll be happy. I think last year I come 3rd just in the local show, so hopefully we can improve it this year and do a little bit better. The leak situation, didn't even manage to get any on the bench last year due to all the frip and the spider mite and stuff. So fingers crossed this year. Keep on top of the sprays, trying and keep them nice and clean, and we'll see how we get on. But there we go. Spot on. And then this section here I'm going to clear out, and then pepper plants that I showed you before, they're going to be going out inside of there, and I'm happy with this pony tunnel this year. We'll see how we get on for this growing season 2024. This section here I will clear up and clean out because I have got some more onions in the greenhouse which we can just put in and just see how they get on. And also I have got some tomato plants and all outdoor tomato plants. I think they're called the Elsa Craigs, which are got inside of the greenhouse there. So we might plant some of them inside of here and then see how they get on. Because this section here I'm thinking about putting some framework up with some netting, and then maybe there's a bit of some plastic over the top as a roof, and hopefully use that as some sort of a onion house or something like that. But that's probably going to be for next year. But I do want to use this space up because it's good material yet again, sharp sand, really good at drainage. I've got some Charlotte potatoes I'm going to be putting in here. I'm not going to grow loads of potatoes this year. I'm just going to put a couple of rows in there and that will do me fine. So jobs I need to sort out is these leaks. I need to start going through these leaks, getting rid of some of them. I might actually put some in the couple of trenches there, just to make some space up, because some of them are okay. You know, that's not too long. It just needs water. But we'll see. These are the Elsa Craigs, which I'm saying. So then they can go outside once it starts warming up a little bit more, because I need to get these turned over ready for my main crops, where are just sitting up there. They're the plants I want out. So yeah, and then obviously I'm going to be going through that greenhouse there, getting that cleared out, ready for the cucumbers. Got a nice bit of land out there which I'm going to be going through, ready for the cassams. These are desperate to get out, as you can see. And these, like I say, guys, these are going to be going straight. Look at that there. Sneaky little shit. Dirty little slug. These, yeah, are going to be going straight out. Inside of there, the pony tunnel, as you can see, there's just starting to go a little bit yellow. So the feed's starting to run out on there now. So I need to get that section sorted out and just get them planted out, because I'm not going to pot them up no more. That's it. They all had the tops nipped off. Just nip the tops off. Jobs are good. Got a load of lettuce here to go through. I need to sort out. Just let that just grow. That's for the chickens, to be totally honest with you. Got some money maker down here. Some more Elsa Craigs. So yeah, got some more broccoli there, which I'm going to be putting out. And then of course my dahlias, they're going to be going out on a bit of land up there with the chrysanthemums. So guys, I did say this video was going to be short. It's shortish. I have enjoyed plodding around the gardens and doing a little bit of work what I need to be doing, and also getting back into the recording for you guys to have a little look and see what I've been up to. It's been a while, like I say, guys. It's just had so much going on with the family and stuff like that. I just haven't had time to do anything. But it's nice to be back. I've been watching all your videos though. I've been watching all of them. So, you know, I know what you're up to and what you're doing, which is fantastic. It's just the weather. It's been all over the place. Bit of a mixed bag. But there we go, guys. I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate any likes, any comments out like that. I will try and get back to you as soon as I can if you do leave a comment. And yeah, hopefully we're going to upload a video next weekend. And hopefully we can start getting these pepper plants out. But that's it for now, guys. Thank you very much. Take care. Watch what you're doing. And hopefully I'll catch you next week.